If you're a master's or PhD student, or thinking about becoming one, there's one experience that can transform your academic journey in ways you might not expect: being a teaching assistant, TA. Whether it's for financial support, academic growth, or the joy of helping others, being a TA is more than just a side responsibility. It's a powerful opportunity for personal and professional development. In this video, I'll break down why being a TA is so rewarding, how it benefits your academic future, how to get started, and what mindset will help you thrive in this role. If you are new to this channel, this is Not Yet Growth. With 2 doctorates and a career in the corporate world, I'm here to share what I've experienced. Based on real-life experiences, this channel shares practical tips and inspiration to help you thrive in academic life, build resilience, grow personally and professionally, and achieve financial well-being. Why being a TA is so rewarding. At its core, teaching is about connection, reflection, and growth. When you're a TA, you're not only supporting students, you're also deepening your own understanding. Every student's question invites you to see the subject through a new lens. You revisit foundational concepts, you reflect, and you often go deeper than you ever did as a student yourself. That's the first hidden benefit. Teaching makes you smarter. Since my master's studies, I've had the privilege of being a TA, and I can say with confidence, it's one of the most fulfilling parts of grad school. Helping a struggling student finally get it is an incredibly rewarding experience. And even more than explaining content, you're learning to communicate clearly, to empathize, and to adjust based on your audience. These are skills that serve you long after grad school, no matter your career path. The power of not yet supporting every student's learning style. One of the most valuable lessons I learned as a TA is what I call the power of not yet. This concept was introduced by Dr. Carol Dweck, highlighting the idea that intelligence and ability can be developed through time, effort, and the right strategies. Some students understand concepts quickly. Others take more time. That's okay. When a student says, "I can't solve this," I encourage them to add one word: yet. I can't solve this yet. It's a mindset shift that changes everything. As a TA, you become someone's cheerleader, motivator, and mentor. You see firsthand how patience, encouragement, and the right study techniques can unlock a student's potential. Progress doesn't always mean perfect grades. It means growth, and that's worth celebrating. Sometimes all a student needs is a new study strategy, and when you help them discover it, their confidence improves dramatically. You're not just sharing knowledge, you're shaping mindsets. How being a TA benefits your academic future. If you're considering a future in academia, TA experience is your training ground. You get real hands-on exposure to course planning, designing and reviewing assignments, handling student queries, managing exam logistics, leading sessions or labs. It's more than just answering emails or marking papers. You're gaining insight into what it takes to run a course from start to finish. These experiences are invaluable if you want to become a lecturer or professor later. You'll also gain soft skills like communication, leadership, and problem solving that employers deeply value across industries. And let's not forget the networking aspect. Working closely with professors, supervisors, and students opens doors you may not even know exist yet. Practical perks, financial and professional gains. Yes, being a TA is often paid. It may not be a huge salary, but every bit helps when you're in grad school. But more importantly, think of it as a part-time job with full-time value. You're developing presentation skills, interpersonal communication, and even time management. You're not just a student anymore. You're a contributor to the learning ecosystem. That's a big deal. And trust me, the sense of purpose you get from making a difference in someone else's journey is worth more than a paycheck. How to become a TA. So how can you land a TA position during your master's or PhD? It might seem unclear at first, especially if no one around you has done it before. But once you understand the routes available, you'll see it's more accessible than you think. Sometimes all it takes is initiative, a well-timed email, and genuine interest. Here are the most effective ways to get started. Ask your supervisor. This is the most straightforward approach. If your supervisor teaches a course, ask if they need a TA. If you're performing well in your research, chances are they'll support your involvement. Check department openings. Most departments post TA positions at the beginning of the semester. Keep an eye on bulletin boards, email lists, and online portals. Reach out to professors. Even if you haven't worked with a certain professor directly, send a short, polite email expressing your interest and attach your CV. A little initiative goes a long way. Look beyond your department. Some undergraduate courses are broad and need multiple TAs, especially in large faculties like engineering or science. You don't have to be an expert, you just need to be willing to help. University-wide job boards. Many universities have centralized application systems. Check early and apply on time. Pro tip: if you don't ask, no one knows you're interested, but once you do, people may start paving the way for you. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Final thoughts. From TA to transformative growth in graduate school, it's easy to focus solely on research and coursework. But sometimes, the most meaningful growth happens in unexpected places, like a classroom, a lab session, or a student consultation. When you teach, you're not just helping others, you're unlocking new levels of your own understanding and potential. Being a TA isn't just a bullet point on your CV, it's a path to becoming a more capable, confident, and compassionate version of yourself. It helps you clarify your knowledge, improve your communication, build academic and life skills, contribute to the growth of others. You'll realize that what seems like just a job now is actually shaping your future. Whether you're heading toward academia or industry, the experience will set you apart. You'll gain confidence. You'll grow reflective. You'll become more aware of your own learning journey and of those around you. Most importantly, you'll understand that the meaningful work you do today will connect the dots later. Nothing is wasted. Every challenge, every student interaction, every moment of clarity will prepare you for what's ahead. Ready to TA? Here's your next step. If you're doing a master's or PhD and the opportunity arises, apply to be a TA. Don't wait. Ask. Reach out. Show interest. People notice effort, and your future self will thank you for taking the initiative. As long as you manage your time well, it won't interfere with your research. In fact, it may give you the structure, energy, and sense of purpose you didn't know you needed. You've got this. Believe in the power of not yet and take the next step in your journey. Have you been a TA or are you planning to become one? Share your experience or questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. For more tips on academic life, motivation, and productivity during grad school, don't forget to like and subscribe. That will help you thrive. See you in the next one.